Good morning, Big Show's on the radio. Coming up, the easiest way for you to win is the current events quiz. You take C, get a BullSnot prize pack. That's $120 worth of BullSnot cleaning products made in the USA. Truck drivers keep America moving, and BullSnot make sure they look good doing it. Look for BullSnot at truck stops across America or brownox.com. Also, you go to thebigshow.com, click on that BullSnot banner, get all your info. And what a great time with our proud sponsor, BullSnot, and a big old prize pack, because our guest right here is brought to you by BullSnot. Man, I love the way things go around. Well, you old-time Big Show listeners, you remember Tony has been on the show before. We're talking about Tony Justice, today's artist of the truckers, following greats like Red Sovine and Jerry Reed. Tony, one of country music's most talked about independent artists, with over 100,000 solid soul, man, albums sold, over 20 million video views on YouTube. And unlike other country music artists, he is a truck driver. Tony Justice, welcome back to the Big Show, buddy.
Man, how you guys been? It's great to be back.
Man, doing good. So I got to ask you, man, with all your success you got going on, I want to talk about your tour, too, as well, of course. And there's another song I want to talk about. I'm getting ahead of myself. I just got to wonder, are you still driving your truck?
Man, we are not quite as much. We stay pretty busy with the music now, but we're still going out and doing some runs, and that's what got us where we are today. I got 22 years behind the wheel and writing songs about what I did, and turns out there's a lot of people who do what I did, and they really relate a lot to my songs. So we're out there still trucking. If I ain't in the big truck, I'm driving God's wheel, this big Bennett sponsored tour bus up and down the interstate.
Man, that is awesome. And I know, Tony, you said the best writing room in the world was a cab of your what was your Peterbilt, right?
Man, I got a 2006 Peterbilt 379 with a big old 600 cat in there, 336 gears, and she'll get her done. There's a lot of inspiration driving across this country to write about. A lot of good people you meet, see some beautiful sunsets, sunrises, and if you can't write a song from inside of one of those, I don't know if you got any hope or not.
Man, awesome. And we're talking about so what about the new album? What about that? Is that out now? If it has, it's just been recent.
Man, it just come out Friday. Thanks to the folks at Richard Childress Racing, we was on the deck lid of the number 21 Austin Hill car at the Nashville Superspeedway this past weekend. And I know they didn't like it a whole lot, but he got in a little trouble early on and backed it into the wall. We got a ton of TV time with all that rear damage back there on the car. He still ended up battling back and finishing fourth. So we were down there on the pit box. It was an awesome time. Thanks to the folks at Bennett for allowing that to happen. But yeah, that album come out Friday. They were helping us promote it on the deck lid of the car, and you can download it anywhere you download music or stream. It's just called Tony Justice, The Greatest Shifts. It's got 6 brand new songs and 15 of the most popular songs from the last 5 albums. So this thing is loaded down with one great song after another. Man,
we are talking to Tony Justice. Yeah, I should have figured out that it would have been out if you were on the deck lid of Austin's 21 Richard Childress.
Yes,
I put it together. See, I knew it was close. Yeah. So I got to ask you about one of my favorite tunes you do, Last of the Cowboys. Are we going to do some kind of remix on this album?
We did, we took that thing, and I'm a big Western fan. I grew up watching Westerns with my dad. He passed away in '07, so something I've held on to as I grew up. And so, we grabbed that old Clint Eastwood whistle from The Good, Bad, and the Ugly, and we threw it in there. We put a big old dance mix kick drum in there, and we hopped this thing up and remixed it. And it ends with a big old Jake break. I mean, who doesn't like a big screaming Jake break on a big rig as they start slowing down at the very end of the song? This thing is hot as fire.
That's awesome. Yeah, he is. Tony Justice, brought to you by our proud sponsor, BullSnot. Man, that is awesome. You got it going on, Tony. And so, man, we're going to get that tune. I'm going to check out that remix. I really like this stuff. So one more time, if you can tell our listeners how you can get your album and to keep up on your tour dates. How can they follow you?
Yes, Just go to TonyJusticeMusic.com. That's TonyJustice
Gotcha.
Music.com. Our tour schedule's posted on there. Thanks to the folks at being at BullSnot DPA for Generation. This album came out. It's across all streaming platforms or wherever you download your music, stream your music. You check it out. Check out my Pandora channel. Look us up on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, on all that stuff. And we're just out here making a little noise, trying to keep it real.
That's awesome, Tony. We behind you there, buddy. You keep it up, man. Keep in touch with us.
Man, thank you guys so much. It's great talking to you guys again. We got to get together sometime.
Yes, sir. We need to do that. We'll make that happen, brother. Thank you, man.
I might have to call Fat Boy to pull a string or two.
I would ain't down to that yet, but we'll take him. Let's do it, man.
Hey, y'all speed safely. Thanks for having me on, guys. I really appreciate it.
You too, buddy. You keep between the ditches. That's TonyJusticeMusic.com. All right, good stuff. Well, Billy, let's play this current events quiz and give away this big old BullSnot prize pack. What are we dealing with?
Weirdest feature in a baseball park that we've ever heard of.
Wow. All right.
It's crazy.
1-800-BIG-SHOW, you toll-free line across America. Take C, you will win. We play next.